What's up, y'all? Got me and my oldest son, Ryder. Ryder, say hey.
Hi.
We headed out to try to see if we can't get some meat on the ground. So we went, what was it? When did we go? Tuesday? Yeah, today's Thursday. So yeah, we went Tuesday and we had what, 6 deer?
Yeah.
We had 6 deer on top of us. But we just couldn't get a shot off. We had a big doe that was staring us down.
Yes.
And she would not let us move at all. Every time we moved, she would stomp her feet. We were waiting for her to blow, but she never blew, thank God. But just never got the chance to get a good clean shot. So we're gonna hopefully get some redemption. Hopefully Ryder can lay him a buck down or a doe or vice versa. So wish us luck, y'all. We'll keep y'all updated.
And we're gonna make it here after one snap. We're gonna be there.
Yep. All right. We'll
3,
see
2,
you.
1.
Another one. Get the video on that one too. Ready? Ryder just smoked a doe, baby. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Right there. Smoked it. I straight up missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed. It sounded like I missed. Now them does are blowing at us. Still seeing blood? Show me in the. Oh yeah, still plenty of blood, boy.
Lots of blood.
All right, keep going.
Must be close.
Maybe. There's a bit of it. Yeah. Pouring it, son. Pouring it. Right here, come up here. Oh yeah.
This is good.
That's a good sign up there, boy.
Oh, we're coming on the bamboo.
Oh, keep looking. Keep shining up here right here.
Oh, look at all that
I know,
blood.
boy. A lot of it. That's good.
Really bleeding.
All right, keep it running. Right there. Oh yeah. Pouring out, son.
Yep. She's really bleeding. There's one up here.
Got the lungs. Alright.
There's lots of blood.
There you go. Shining forward. See it? There you go. Oh, it's going in this person's yard. It's going into this person's yard. See? We're gonna have to go ask them permission, boy.
Well, can we still go?
What's up, y'all? So I just want to get in a little detail on what happened. So basically my son comes up here to visit me for holidays and summer break and stuff. And well, as you can see on the videos, my son made what I thought was a heck of a shot. I mean, it looked great. Slowed it down, look at it. It looked really good. But on the arrow, there was no blood. None whatsoever. At least from what we could see, there was no blood. We tracked that deer 300-400 yards. And we came up on the first property, probably, shoot, I want to say it's probably about an hour and a half after we had started looking. We had waited an hour before, you know, climbing down a stand. I actually had got a shot off at a deer, but completely missed. But leave that to something else. So we tracked to that first property, and as you see, I told my son we got to go ask permission. You know, want to treat him right, you know, train him right on things like that. You know, obviously respecting other people's property. They pay for their property, you know, on taxes, everything. That's theirs. You know, you got to respect it. So it was getting close to 8 o'clock. You know, I was like, it's getting pretty late, but maybe they're still awake because we can see lights on and everything like that. So me and my son had to drive around. It's a big block. So we had to drive around to this first property, and it was an elder man, probably around like 70 years old or so. You know, we knocked on the door, obviously. We stood back, you know, try to make him feel comfortable because, you know, two people showing up middle of the night in camouflage, I'm sure it can make some people feel a little uncomfortable. But we ended up, you know, I introduced myself. I was like, hello, sir. I was like, my name's June. This is my son, Ryder. We bow hunt up adjacent property that butts up to your property, and we had shot a deer, and I was just seeing if there's any way possible that maybe we can go back in the back and possibly retrieve the deer, if that's okay with you. We'll try to be quick and out of your hair. He hesitated for a second. He's like, yeah, that's fine. He's like, just let me know before you leave so I know y'all made it out safe. I was like, all right, great, thank you. Went back there, tracked blood, still a pile of blood. As you can see on the video, that we were tracking a lot of blood. Goes to another property. So I had to go. We walked out. That's my daughter. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyways, so we told him that we couldn't see it in the backyard. I went to the next door property, and luckily the guy knew the owner that the deer had went on to that next property. So he called them, let them know ahead of time, and we went over there, and it was a younger couple. They, well, a little bit older than me, probably like 40, but we pulled up, and the gentleman was outside waiting, real nice, introduced himself. He doesn't deer hunt or nothing like that, but he asked if we did retrieve a deer, if we'd give him some deer meat, and of course, that's perfectly fine with us. We looked, and we saw a pile of blood. More blood. So, needless to say, it went to a creek bed. Well, I mean, it was pretty big creek. I mean, it was deep too. And right on the other side, we thought we could see blood. And of course, it goes to another property. You got to realize I am urban archery hunting, so houses are all close by and stuff. But the guy was really helpful, trying to help us out and everything like that. And he didn't know whose property that was. He said he had no idea who those people were. He said they kind of stay inside majority of the time. So, we basically told him thank you. He even offered for us to come on his property if we ever want to shoot some deer, which was a plus. So we went over to that next house, knocked on the door, no answer. We didn't see no vehicles, so I'm assuming nobody was home. Told my son Ryder that we're just gonna have to come back in the morning. It was cold enough, so we knew the meat would probably be good. Hopefully coyotes or foxes didn't get a hold of it. Come back the next morning, probably around like 9:30. Figured, you know, if somebody was home, they'd be up by then. And the best part about it, it's not really the best, but it's actually the worst. Get up to the door, knock on the door, same routine. Hello. It was a lady. She's probably around like 6 years old. My name's June. This is my son Ryder. We archery hunt so-and-so's property. We had actually scouted or went behind these other two properties. They gave us permission. She's like, and what exactly are you trying to do again? I was like, man, we're just trying to retrieve a deer that actually entered towards your property. She's like, so you shot one of my deer? Hold on, baby. And that's exactly what she said. So you shot one of my deer? I was like, I'm not sure if it's your deer, ma'am. I was like, we're just trying to retrieve this deer. I was like, pretty sure it's back there. She's like, so let me get this straight. You're illegally hunting where all these houses are. And so you're illegally hunting around all these houses where an arrow could go through somebody's window, injuring or killing someone. This lady was just going off about her deer. Mind you, my son's standing right next to me. She's being rude as can be. I was like, ma'am, look, I was like, I'm not trying to, you know, trespass. This is the reason why I wanted to come knock. She's like, I understand that, but you are not allowed to be hunting back here. It's illegal. I was like, ma'am, it's not illegal. You know, the way we hunt, we do everything right. We follow PA's laws, rules, regs, whatever. And she, at this point, I was starting to kind of get heated. So I just, you know, I was like, I got to calm down. You know, deep down, I was getting really heated, and I wanted to just kind of go off, tell her she's wrong about this and that. So I was like, ma'am, look, I was like, I'm just trying to retrieve a deer that my son had got. If you don't want us to, that's completely fine. I was like, she's like, well, we get the law involved about this. I was like, ma'am, that's perfectly fine. You know, they'll go over everything. They'll let you know that I'm doing everything legal. But they also cannot retrieve the deer unless you give permission. So I just told her, ma'am, I was like, look, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. I was like, I'll leave my number if for some reason you see the deer. She's like, I don't want your number. She's like, get off my property. And she's like, do not let me find out you're hunting my deer, as we're walking away. So needless to say, my son's first deer we could not retrieve. He was pretty bummed out about it. And I was really bummed out about it. I'm still baffled on how this deer even went that far. The way we shot it, you know, it seemed like just the perfect shot. I have no idea. I'm still baffled on that. But, yeah, like I said, y'all, you know, just be sure you still ask for permission. It sucks, but hopefully in the long run, we won't have to keep on dealing with crap like this. But I always try to respect people's property. Like I said, the first two people were great people. They, sorry about that. My daughter decided to shove a whole pile of food in her mouth. So, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the video footage that we did get. If y'all could like and subscribe, I'll try to get some more video footage. And I hope everyone had a great hunting season, y'all. And I guess I'll see y'all around. All right.